Oh my god. Wait, my stream deck actually worked. Oh my god, what is happening? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Towers of Doom. The friendly team, Hanzo, Varian, Muradin, Anduin, and Ghoulish Daniel. There's a lot of Dens on our team. Tyrael, Amethyr, Nova, Rhaegar, Karazum, double healer on the enemy team. Shit. I don't know if I'm going to have enough damage to kill anyone on this team. They even have the Amethyr shields as well. This is going to be kind of obnoxious. They didn't run middle. But we have to stack up our scatter quest as soon as possible. I mean, the good news is they probably won't be moving much. So maybe that means I can stack it up easier. Nova at the bottom of the screen, we're chilling. There's not a lot of really good spots for me here. That definitely hit multiple people. Hello? Hold on, they're still grouped. Great spot. There we go, we got a stack. We're gonna need to soak XP at some point, team. That is an important part of this game. I can hit top. Oh, these scatter arrows, though. That's the real Nova above us. If they only have Amethyr soaking, we're gonna get ahead pretty fast. They're just letting me get free damage. This is great. Wait, you don't think they're leaving, do you? No, they're fucking not going anywhere. We're 4 out of 20 stacks so far. I need this Regen Globe. I need the mana. I need the mana. Perfect. I don't know where they transfer to. I have a scout arrow in a few seconds. I can check that camp. I got a stack. Good autos. Perfect. All right, top lane's still pushing in. That's looking fine. The enemy team is rotating up to clear that out here pretty quickly, though. We have great pressure on mid. We're actually a level ahead on XP right now, which is not too common when the enemy team has an Amethyr. Is he soaking? Kinda. Kinda. It's still early. We could see that grow a little bit. Nova trying to get back into the base. We hit her with a scatter arrow, bringing our stacks up to 6 out of 20. I can read numbers. At level 4, we're going to pick up serrated arrows, increasing our damage to non-heroes. So I want to start to prioritize either pushing back the camps that they get, like this one right here. We could stand next to it without taking any damage, scatter through, and clear it out pretty quickly. Be even better if I had cooldown reduction, but we'll get there. Oh, that's the first E I've ever landed on someone. That's the first one. That is the only one I'm ever going to land on anyone. And it resulted in a kill as well. You love to fucking see it. Karazum and Rhaegar were taking this camp while we walked by. That's okay. I am out of mana at the moment, though. How much do I need to cast? 50. There it is. I can grab a sippy cup really fast. We'll be ready for the objective happening in just 5 seconds. Top left not contested right now. We see Varian in middle. We'll try to help him get that. Nova's likely in the area somewhere as well. Demands it. We'll scout arrow over the side. We don't see anybody, just a couple mines. Is he going mine build? He is not. That's great news. Looks like we got the better of this exchange as the fight continues up in the top lane. We'll send a scatter arrow down, getting a point off of the enemy team's Nova clone. We're at 9 out of 20 right now. If they continue to fight here, we might be able to sneak a shot in on the Tyrael on the back, but it looks like that isn't going to happen. I thought I was going to land that one too. Now that I've landed one E on someone, the galaxy is endless potential. Speaking of endless potential, my mana pool is not endless. Currently out of mana right now, looking to get some more. We do hit Karazum with some scatters, but not too much damage. Sippy Cup back up in 69 seconds. Normally you would say that's nice, but no, I think I'm going to be dipping out, looking for some mana. Okay, perfect. Didn't go over any of my character abilities in this video. I assume everyone knows it by now. This is like my 7th Hanzo video in a row. If you have any questions, though, leave them down in the comments. I'm sure I'll answer them. Speaking of the comments, I have officially been targeted by a bot that is impersonating me. I'm not giving away things in the comment section. I want to be very clear about that. Don't click anything in the comment section if you're not sure about it. And you should not be sure about anything. I'm doing my best to remove them, but then overnight, there'll be fucking 200 more comments by a bot that's talking about a giveaway. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Objective is happening in 15 seconds. Let's move down towards the... I'm going to head towards the bottom lane. Friendly team actually getting a kill on Nova right before this happens is really, really big for us. I want to help with the Rengar, but this is like the best angle I'm going to get here, and it looks like he's long gone. Scout arrow into the bush to our right. We see these guys coming in. Can they stop us? Of course they can. Tyrael throwing his sword forward. Remember, he can teleport to that, so we don't want to be anywhere near it. However, with the friendly team jumping in on Rhaegar, we're still looking pretty good. We get another stack off of him there. Might be able to hit him in the butt if he continues to run to his base. Instead, he changed trajectories. Tyrael engaging pretty hard. We hit him with a massive scatter arrow to the chest. And the top hat from Abathur is not going to be enough to keep him alive. Great shot to the butt of Rhaegar yet again. I'm going to jump away from that Kharazim damage. I'm not trying to take that right now. Nova still nowhere to be seen. I'm kind of surprised. I thought she would be coming back. I'm going to ping for assist on this mercenary camp here. We staggered the enemy team's death, so that means we take their stuff now. Hopefully, nearby allies will rotate over and help us do it. Also, I need to make sure that I avoid the damage here. We want to get these things out as fast as possible. Okay, perfect. Friendly team looking like they're about to hit level 10. I honestly thought that... that mercenary camp was going to be enough to put us over the edge here. There's a fight beneath us. We're taking Dragon Strike yet again. I know it's not the better ultimate, but it is the more fun ultimate. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm here to do. They're grouped up pretty hard. Let's just fire it off. See what they do. All right. I like that. If you guys could do that every time, that'd be great. I'll fire that motherfucker off every 50 seconds. You see. We do know Nova is in the area somewhere. She's right here, actually. That's real Nova. Now, that doesn't actually matter for me because, of course, Nova's clone counts as a hero. So if I want to get stacks, I can actually just hit the clone, and we're kind of chilling. I'm going to try to start this camp. I don't think I can clear it super quickly because just how they're oriented. If I... Oh, actually, they did get slightly closer together. Can I get a good scatter on the wall? With Pierce, that would have been okay. Either way, we're taking it over right as the objective is about to happen. I wish it was on the other side of the map so we could kind of divide the attention of the enemy a little bit more, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get at this point. Muradin jumping in with a stun on Nova. Fake Nova. Our ultimate is up. I'm going to save it for the objective and rotate down to it right now. That fadeaway scatter arrow completing our quest. As I'm moving on to the point, Abathur knows about it. Can he get here in time? He was rooted! And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. Rather than fighting that clone that trades for free, I'm going to jump away. I'm not going to waste any time on that. And the friendly team looking like they're in a pretty good spot right now. I'm going to fire this where Rhaegar has to go. It's okay if it didn't deal any damage to him. If he wanted to run away from that, that's where he needed to be. So we cut off that escape. Since we finished our level 1 quest, we have more scatter in our scatter arrows. We shoot more arrows. I guess I should be more clear about what I actually meant there. Kharazim trying to fight under the tower is going to land the Divine Palm, but then immediately get hit by a Muradin Haymaker being pushed back to the team and taken down. Nova is still looking to trade. Ooh, that was pretty good scatter. That was pretty good. That was pretty all right. Boss is up. I don't think it's super wise for us to take it now. And even though I have pretty good PvE damage at this point with the scatter arrow, my building pressure isn't very good. Like, my siege pressure isn't very good. At level 13, we're going to take Ninja Assassin every time we land our Q. It lowers the cooldown of our Jumpy Jump, which is pretty nice. We could have potentially gone for boss here. They're taking quite a while to take that building down, too. Although Kharazim with the right build could still be pretty effective, and he is going damage. All right, next objective happening in 25 seconds. Let's try to get this pushing, same as before. We always want multiple points of pressure versus our enemy team whenever we can get it, and this is just one of the ways we can do that. We could just kind of slow push a wave towards them as well, but this is looking pretty good. Top pressure is guaranteed. They have to decide whether or not it's worth falling away from the objective to deal with that. I'm once again going for a fast cap over here. I'm expecting Nova to appear, though. She's been kind of all over the map. We see Karazhan pinned under tower, and the enemy team totally giving this one up. They only have 12 hit points left on their core. They're going to have to figure out some way to get back into this game pretty soon. We're going to head back to the top lane and scatter 2 enemy minions. Only the best strategies here. Wait a minute. 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 There wasn't very much health left on that thing. Is Abathur's soak so bad because he's in the base? Am I spending too much time on this? Hold on, I'll just ult this building. Does that help? Actually, he got more damage than I was expecting. I don't think Tyrael was quite... I think he was typing to his team there. He wasn't quite ready for that dragon to fly by. We have good pressure under tower here. Every auto attack I land lowers my scatter cooldown. And when Tyrael's running directly for me, that becomes pretty easy to do. He is looking to get the explosion. I was trying to soak the triple tap, but someone took care of that for me. I didn't even need to do that. That scatter arrow was pretty terrible. Karazhan running away with Nova at the bottom of the screen. We might be able to get one more ricochet off towards them. I kind of don't think they're in the area anymore. Well, if they're pinned in their base, now could be an excellent time to take boss. 12 HP remaining on their core. This would bring it down to 8. And if we get the next objective after this, we're going to win all the shmuppins. We're going to win this whole thing. Abathur Locust still moving through the top lane, but very low duration when they get there. I think this guy's sitting like right here. What's his XP contribution? Still pretty high. He's soaking well with the hat.
The time is now,
He's the only reason their team is even remotely into this game. Oh my god, they haven't gotten a single kill yet. Abathur tries to take the bottom objective. Joke's on him. We didn't even need it. And that's going to be a complete blowout on Towers of Doom. You don't see that very often. Holy crap. Hey, I channeled things. Look at my core damage. Oh, that's a whole blue. That's a blue score screen. It's a blue board at the end of that game. Finally, Hanzo hits level 13. We're 2 levels away from getting that golden ring. That's like a good afternoon of games. It's a good chunk of games. Talents I went for in today's video: simple geometry, serrated arrows, never outmatched, dragon strike, ninja assassin. I would have gone for ricochet at level 16, and at 20 I would have gotten the thing where I could shoot off more dragons. Ghoulish Daniel doing a shit ton of damage in that match. And yeah, I guess that's a victory. 14-0.